Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And next up for the Royals, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss. Clemens, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Jason Varitek now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That missed by a lot. Ball one. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Lance Berkman. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1 strike.
And that is out of play. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Fenway, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Randy Johnson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot.
And it's into the gap, and it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have
it. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Kyron Paris, the next to hit, takes ball one. In the air, right side, Berkman makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In there safely.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Adam Dunn in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one ripped. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the monster. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence, but I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Perez puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So up next, Don Baylor. And it hits off the monster. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back now at Fenway. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fouled off. He was late. That's off the mark. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitcher...
Oh, wow, what a stop. Got him. Nice play. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. 1 out, runner at second. Ted Williams digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Rengifo throws to first in time. 2 gone. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Alex Bregman. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Vladimir Guerrero stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 2. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and Vladdy is set down. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Chili Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Mayolito, ¿ya fuiste al juego o estás en tu casa?
Park, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Clemens back to work. That one hammered center field, raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch.
Está bueno, está bueno.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting
Cool,
Jarren
cool.
Duran.
Ya se va a poner bravo porque le dio perfect y no le dio el jonrón. Mira, ya está escribiendo ya. Ya habla, esta gente sí es brava, mano. Marico, no sé de qué se quejan. Le di perfect de frente con Bregman. Se va a salir. Escúchalo por el chat.
He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jeremy Pena, 0 for 1 so far. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swung on, belted. Durant going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track. Back here at Fenway Park, now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Víctor está bravo, Mayolo. Está bravísimo ese hombre. El juego no le da nada, pero marico, a mí también, o sea, he bateado unas ahí y fíjate que han salido de frente. No.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So the lineup flips over.
Que eso es lo que yo critico a veces, marico. A veces el juego se pone demasiado necio en el sentido de que, marico, empiezan a salir batazos que son súper chimbos, marico. Entonces uno le pega bien a la bola y no sale nada.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-2.
And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Kyron Paris up next for the Red Sox. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Dunn takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pelea esa, mano.
Something in the infield.
Ay, Dios mío. ¿Cómo pelea esa? Dios mío.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jason Varitek. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And the inning is over. On to the 4th. Now here's the switch inning power. Threat, Jason Varitek. Off the mark there.
Marico, está feo el partido, Aymar. Pero este marico está recho porque después de par de batazos no le han salido, marico. Pero es que el juego está así. Yo también le he dado varias ahí y nanay. Pero sí, yo no entiendo que tanto se quejan, marico. Hablan como que si uno es una bestia. Hay días que uno batea y hay otros días que no, y ya, así pasa.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and though usually in left field today, he's
Conchale, vale, el señor Contrerita. Contreras, ¿cuándo aparece, hermano? Hay que matar esos huevos. Mira que necesito jugar, no importa, así sean la derrota. Tenemos a la serie de primero porque bueno, el hombre ha jugado bastante. Y lleva ahí su buen récord. Pero necesitamos esos jueguitos, papá. Te necesitamos.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Strikes him out with 1-0-2. Back here at Fenway, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Don Baylor. Top of the zone for a strike and an even 100. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. And it's off the Green Monster. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Concha, le tenía para irme, pero sentía que si me iba, el hombre se salía.
All over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Alex Bregman. And a foul ball. Breaking ball inside.
Coño, Bregman, vamos, necesitamos números de MVP, papá. ¡Tómala! ¡Vamos, yeah! Otra impulsadita más para el señor Bregman, papá, eso es. Yo sé, tú eres malo a veces. Tú eres malo, por eso es que a veces me hace poner bravo.
As a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Guerrero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Quiero poner mi numerito, Mayolo, terminar mi jueguito. Dios mío, mira cómo pelea esa. Ay, Dios mío.
And it's caught for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Chili Davis. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Red Sox leading it by 2.
Está difícil en jonrones, pero creo que en impulsada Adandón lleva más. Yo estoy pisando las 50 impulsadas con Adandón. Creo que lo que sí tengo difícil son los jonrones, pero en los otros números creo que estamos muy parejos ahí.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different. Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. We go to the top of the
Y por eso, yo con Adandón estoy por 360. 49 RBI tiene Adandón. Creo que tiene 10 dobles. Por ahí anda, 10, 11 dobles. Ahorita voy a chequear cuando salga de aquí. Vamos a ver qué numerito puedo poner aquí. Ya hoy tiene un doble ya. Vamos a ver.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. This to third, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and they get Perez for the out. So up now for Kansas City, Ted Williams. Line drive, Rengifo. Gets it to first.
Chamo, lo que sí es que Roger Clemens me ha salido de anime, marico. A veces domina. Ahí la mayoría me le ha caído palo, marico. Mira ese récord tan feo que tiene, weón, y esa efectividad tan fea.
And that's in there at the knees.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here's a high chopper. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Boston, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
La está esperando ahí, mano. No le reaccioné bien. Qué pupúa le puedo hacer a veces.
It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox, pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Harris stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's in the dirt.
Hermano, yo creería que... Bueno, no me acuerdo bien, es que no lo leí ahí en lo que pasó Mayolo, pero pudiera ser para la tercera semana, o sea, que es la semana que viene, creo yo. A la tercera semana de liga pudiera ser.
Two outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Adam Dunn. That one outside. Ball one.
Exacto, ¿ves? Para el 13.
Just missed.
Vamos, no seas malo. Picha. No le quieren pasar nada, Andón, vale. Pónchale.
And that's ball four. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line.
Bien, bien, buen picheo, papá, buen picheo, vamos.
Two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the
Buen
offensive.
picheo, vamos. Buenísimo picheo, muy bien, ve, atacando la zona, ahí me gusta a mí. No, ahí no. Vamos. Año, papi, no me la vas a repetir 1000 veces. ¿Cómo? ¿Cuántas veces me va a repetir esa rectica? ¿Ve? Entonces se van bravos. No entiendo. Dios mío, ¿por qué? Necesito poner mi número. Coño, vale, qué pajera, vale. Y de paso el jonrón no vale. Nah, marica. Por eso es lo que digo. Entonces van y se vienen bravos y se van bravos. Y entonces se van bravos, marico. O sea, llevo rato viéndole la retica por ahí. Rato por ahí. No la repita. ¿Qué crees que va a pasar? Y entonces aparte se van antes que caiga el jonrón. No valió ni las dos carreras ni el jonrón. Así no sirve, papá. Oh, mano. Mira quién me dice que hay que batear menos. El hombre que me ha vuelto loco a mí y yo no sé ni dónde picharle. No, mano. Qué cosa. Yo sé que estás jodiendo. ¿Anda de vacaciones, perro, o qué? Sí va, sí va. Sí, vamos a baño, esos huevitos van a estar buenos, vale. Lo presiento. Eso va a ser puro cuchillo, papá.
traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it we talk about, we should've called it juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Back in the booth.
Here come the boogeyman. What we doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rat race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can contain or I'm a game to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Ponies and ponies willing to do the bands only. Give my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch this, it's fantastic. It's classic, practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals.
Oye, de paso, para mala suerte del marico, los dos pitchers, o sea, que continúan aquí en mi rotación, era Roger Clemens, que bueno, a ese sí me le han caído palo, pero Nolan Ryan, marico, también. O sea, es jodido, pues.
Using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision.
Mira ese PCI, por ejemplo. El timing fue late, pero el PCI, bueno, ajá. Y quizás, coño, esperaría que fuera un mejor batazo, pero no salen a veces. So, el PCI en todo el medio, marico.
It's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Adam Dunn. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second is Paris. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Jason Varitek at the plate now. That's ball one. In the air out towards right center. Duran sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The tying run is in to score from third.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. That's hard hit on the line. Duran makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City. And starting in this one, Nolan Ryan. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Jarren Duran. Throw over to Dunn. One up, one down. Now it's going to be Jeremy.
Mierda, pero con este loco batea 420, papá.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Uy.
Red Sox already leading.
Peligroso pero picoso.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those. If you
a swing and a miss, that retires the. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the second, leading off Alex Bregman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ground ball could be 2. There's
De
one.
frente, papá.
On to Perez, double play.
Bien.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground, but double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Chili Davis in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Mira eso.
Duran.
Good. Y mira el PCI y fly. O sea, y podemos hacer nada. Que me molesta, claro. Por supuesto que me molesta, marico. Pero tampoco puedo pretender que el juego me haga todo. Pues. Que todos los batazos van a ser entre 2 y verga. Pero.
They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Uy, ese picheo ahí estuvo peligroso, mano.
By 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond. We'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Inside ball 4. And that's their first base runner
Clase
of the
picheo,
game.
mano.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Salvador Perez will hit next. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Ryan measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, that's 1. Relay to Dunn.
Vamos arriba, vamos arriba.
Ending double play. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball up the middle. Peña.
Está un poco incómodo ese Andy Pettit. Es unos picheditos ahí incómodos. Sobre todo contra zurdo.
Jaron Duran.
Tampoco incómodo.
Grounded out his first time. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. And he's got a double.
Everything came together.
Ahora, doble 20 para allá Rendurán.
No problem getting the barrel
No, por favor.
to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And now, Kyron Paris. The shortstop takes the ball.
No.
Check swing, appeal
Bien,
to first.
bien, 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 bien.
Swing,
Vamos.
just held it back there.
Vamos, queremos que llegue el turno bonito.
That one missed.
El turno bonito.
He's frustrated
Vamos.
a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next offering in there for a strike. And strike 1. And that'll load the bases.
Turno bonito.
Stage has been set for
Vamos.
this offense, Boog.
No seas malo. Seas malo. No seas
Great
malo.
opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Adam Dunn up next in the air, left field. Dives. Tries to get back and save.
Mira eso. Me fui con el primer picheo, marico. A huevo, ni más este guante, ¿vale? Con razón la agarró.
So digging in, Jason Varitek.
Ay,
Golden
no.
opportunity right here. Check swing, and he held up.
He's looking for a ground ball to
Vamos,
get a
Andy
double play
Pettit.
out of this jam.
No, vale, ¿ves? Me sacó el inning, marico, no le hice ninguna.
Over to Perez.
Increíble. Un vaso y Jenny 0 out. No.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Ted Williams. Ryan back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And there's a base hit to left.
Buen
So
hit,
they
pa.
get a man aboard
Buen
with
hit.
one out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Ball one there.
Pensé que me iba a descoser ese picheo, mano.
That was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Davis snags it for the second out. So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And that one
Diablo, le dio. Llégale Durán, llégale Durán, llégale Durán, llégale Durán. Bien. Clase atrapada, papá.
As we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping
El hombre
in for
está
Boston,
bravo, no
John
puede, no se puede. Ah, no, el juego está ahí, por Dios.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to Perez. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Altuve handles, throws the first, and Vladdy is set down. Chili Davis now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Up the middle.
Está bravo, marico, y el juego está ahí, weón. Ahorita me sacó un inning. Le tenía base llena, con 0 outs, y no le pude hacer ni una carrera. El juego está ahí. Lamentablemente, bueno, marico, le tocó Nolan Ryan, pues. Pero el juego está ahí, pues, o sea, yo sí entiendo mucho lo que él dice. Y es lo que siempre hemos hablado nosotros. A veces, de alguna u otra manera, siento que el juego como que en la parte del equilibrio de los batazos le falta como un poquito. Pero, pasa y ya el juego así. Yo, por más que me moleste a mí, yo he tratado de tú sabes, de tratar de lidiar con eso, pero es difícil a veces.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Around second is Pena. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90.
Lanzó tarde, vale, porque eso era quemado en tercera.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that misses.
Vamos.
That's ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That's a good at bat.
Boleto, papá. Buen inning, ¿ves? Buen inning.
Works the walk. Bases loaded, nobody out. Yordan Alvarez steps in for the Royals. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. There's a swing and a miss.
Hey, a strikeout. You need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
See ya.
Vamos.
Strikes him out for the second time today. And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He hit into a double play his first time up. Just missed.
That was absolute gas.
Eso, ¿qué tal ahí?
It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's in there
Vamos,
for a strike,
bien.
and now it's even.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one in the
2
dirt.
balls, 1 strike.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. And it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike 3, and that's
Vamos.
2 in a row.
Vamos, bien, bien, Express, vamos.
Now, Ted Williams. At 96,
Buen
that pitch is
strike.
in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a curve is down and in. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch?
Quedó peligroso, mano.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Mira eso. Mira eso, eso. Ah.
A second scores as well. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. He beats it.
Bien.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a lot.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case.
Throw over to Dunn. That'll end the inning after
Esperemos que ya el hombre se puso feliz. Esperemos.
Ready now for the 5th inning. So
Diablo,
stepping in for
quinto
Boston,
inning, mano.
Luis Rengifo.
Muy malas esas 4 carreras en el quinto inning.
Up the middle.
Malísimas, de verdad.
Off balance throw in time. 1 up, 1 down. Jarren
Ahora hay que
Duran
remar
up
desde
next for
atrás.
the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Inside. Ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Williams hauls it in, 2 away. Kyren Paris digs in now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109.
That
Vamos.
one is absolutely
Vamos,
belted.
vamos. Anota, 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 anota,
And
anota,
it
anota, anota.
hops the wall.
Vamos.
Coming
Pulsadita para el hombre. Otro bolete
home.
más.
He'll score.
Vamos. Vamos.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that is out of play. Next pitch is
Se le están
downstairs.
quedando esos picheos ahí. Entonces después viene, uno lo suena y dice que nada, que está salado.
That could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting enough.
Bien, bien pichado, bien pichado, bien.
They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jarren Duran. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hombre, ya le están saliendo los batazos. Me gusta esto. Coño, necesito darle el win a
So up next,
Nolan Ryan, vale.
That's too low. 1-0. Pena in his fourth year, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Davis pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Runner takes off. Fought off foul. Comes up empty.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Snap throw to first, but he's saved. Man at first, one away. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Runner goes again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Nope.
Duran leads off first with one away. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Lance Berkman will hit next. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Go to second.
Vamos arriba. Vamos arriba.
Back here in Kansas City, top of the sixth inning. And stepping in for Boston, Don Baylor. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Vamos,
And
Don
that is
Baylor.
gone.
Bien. Bien,
That's
bien, bien,
one
bien,
way
bien.
to quiet the crowd. It's 4-3. And now it's Alex Bregman. Now this is a rocket to left. Makes the catch.
Y a rayo, pensé que iba más atrás.
Vladimir Guerrero up next for the Red Sox. 0-2 in this one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Curve in the dirt. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Swing, and that ball
Mira.
smashed on a line.
Mira eso, mano. Mira ese PCI.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have
Imagínate.
to remind yourself
Y el hombre
it's
se pone
about the
bravo cuando no le
process. He
salen
did
las
everything
cosas.
right
Nah.
there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rengifo avoids the first pitch for ball one. Swing and a line drive slicing into
De
right
frente.
field. And that is that.
Por lo menos se hizo otra,
Bottom of the
vamos.
sixth inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Lance Berkman. Ryan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. Baylor makes the grab, one away. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He was late there, strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. He was late, strike two.
0-2.
That's off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman is under it. 2 down bases.
Vamos.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Verga, el juego está bueno, mano. Aunque él dice que no, pero el juego está bueno.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium at the plate, Jarren Duran. Ball one on a pitch inside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Just off the inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, left field.
Bajé mucho el PCI, man.
Squeezes it. There's one down. And now the shortstop, Kyren Paris. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 2.
That one missing inside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just it's a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
You got to be
Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that one fouled off with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And 1-2.
Definitely.
Vamos, Arandón, vamos, es tu turno, papá.
Inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Vamos, es tu turno, papá, vamos.
2-2.
Se fue. No.
And there's 2 away. Digging in, Jason Varitek. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Could be extra bases.
Me está pasando burda de factura el inning ese de base llena sin out y no hice carrera.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. He's a guy who does it all. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to second for one. Over to first, safe. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Into center and a base hit. And now two aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw over to Dunn. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Vamos, Don Baylor. Ver, Don Baylor y Alex Bregman. Qué partido.
And we're back. We go to
Qué
the
partido.
Here's the left fielder, Don Baylor. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's Alex Bregman. On the ground, Altuve. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Vladimir Guerrero up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. So now a pinch hitter, Ted Williams.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. David Ortiz.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ryan Ludwig. A critical at bat in this game for him. Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Outside low, and it's 2-0. Center field. Duran in position. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that one moves his feet.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Way inside, and that hit him. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Manny Ramirez.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Late swing.
Cómo peleé eso, brother.
2 outs. And fouled off.
No, mano, esos fueron los dos picheos importantes.
So far here in the eighth.
Ya boté el juego ahí.
Narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
In the dirt.
Vamos.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, that one.
Malísima mía, mano.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Lance Berkman. Right through there for a strike. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
One, two.
And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. 0 for 3 in this one. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 16 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
Alvarez at first, one gone. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. That one at the knees for a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
No, that's
Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw comes in and holds it.
Dios mío.
Jose Altuve steps in for the Royals. On the ground, could be 2. Bregman to second, relayed it done in time, inning ending. All set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Kyron Paris. Chapman back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And next for the Red Sox, Adam Dunn. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
2 strikes.
Short hop liner, handled it short. To first. Nicely done for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Heading
With his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping, observating. I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a man. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm too kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. Jiggy ma. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. Jiggy ma. City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Look up in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days,
Visit my LA. Under the ground, running around. We was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads. Do lost their way. Some of them outside still. Some of them inside grave. I'm a real beach boy. Come ride my wave. Left me with the either or. Fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only. You switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes. Keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching.
Watch my back, stay gon' run on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get your block, get back. Up first, then I miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba